Tonight, a devastating death for the Kennedy family, sharing Tatiana Schlossberg has died at just 35 years old. The daughter of Caroline Kennedy and granddaughter of former President John F. Kennedy, revealing her terminal cancer diagnosis just last month. In a heartbreaking essay, writing doctors discovered she had acute myeloid leukemia, a rare and aggressive blood cancer, when they performed testing shortly after she gave birth to her second child last year. Schlossberg writing, "I had a son whom I loved more than anything and a newborn I needed to take care of. This could not possibly be my life." She detailed her grueling treatments, including chemotherapy and clinical trials, and her fight to spend more time with her children. Quote, "My first thought was that my kids, whose faces live permanently on the inside of my eyelids, wouldn't remember me." Her essay also pointedly criticizing her cousin, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's cut funding critical to cancer research, calling his time on the national stage an embarrassment to me and the rest of my immediate family. Schlossberg was an environmental journalist and shared her work on Today in 2019.
Well, I think climate change is, the biggest story in the world. And if I could, help communicate about it, that might inspire other people to get involved and work on the issue.
The Kennedys, no strangers to tragedy, from the assassinations of President Kennedy and his brother Robert to the deaths of her uncle JFK Jr. and his wife in a plane crash. Schlossberg touching on the pain for her mother, writing, "Now I have added a new tragedy to her life, to our family's life, and there's nothing I can do to stop it." Her cousin, Maria Shriver, today saying she could not make sense of losing Tatiana, writing, "She loved her life and she fought like hell to try to save it." And her family saying tonight she will always be in our hearts.